I guess Rory put his foot down and said, well,
I think,
I'll just win 2 in a row.
yeah.
The holidays. It's nice to be able to kind of just say, listen, I'm going to take 4 weeks off now, and I guess that's one of the perks of the job. But yeah, getting to travel the world and all that sounds fun and great, but we spend most of our times in the hotel rooms anyway, so definitely being able to
the fun element, does that wear off?
Quite quickly, yeah. Traveling. Yeah, it's a lonely job. Definitely not being in your own country and living kind of the South African way would be nice, but yeah, spending a lot of time in airports and hotels, and the golf is one of the fun bits, but if you're not playing great, then it's not really that fun. I just drop the ball on the green and never putt. Any putt, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I enjoy most of the challenges of golf. I don't like. There's a lot of shots that you don't want, but when you get them, you're kind of excited because you might do something amazing. No, it's a tough one. But lucky, you got to hold grudges if you want, but I don't want to play with the guys that I don't like. Yeah. And the guys I do enjoy playing with, I mean, it's not like I want to beat them, but I don't know, maybe a Patrick Reed or a Bubba Watson, I'd enjoy beating them. No, I'd like to, I don't like playing with slow players though. There's a few of them out there, and I could name names, but it gets personal, but they all know they're slow. There's a famous saying there that you can play shit, just don't play slow.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's a tough one. There's a lot of different kind of golf courses out there, and I mean, Leopard Creek in South Africa is very special because it's out in the wildlife and it makes you feel kind of vulnerable and small, and then you get to St Andrews where you just feel like in awe of everything that's happened over the years on that golf course. And yeah, so it's a tough question to answer, but it's probably those 2 golf courses. I think that's easy. I think everybody would say Robert Rock.
That's 6 out of 6, I think.
That's not my opinion. That's just all the girls that I've spoken to. They're like, oh, that guy with the hair. I'm like, oh, Robert Rock. Yeah. Just like Jimenez's hair is not sexy, eh? But Jim Furyk's always a shock, eh, when he takes his hat off.
Yeah, the first time. So everyone remembers the first time they saw Jim Furyk take his cap off.
Yeah, that's quite a shock. Maybe who else is there? I mean, Rory back in the day, that little throw he was going, that wasn't sexy at all. No, so I guess everybody has a bad hair day every now and then. The drunkest guy? Brandon Grace is quite like that. He likes to make everybody drunk. I sometimes wonder if he's having water and we're having vodka. Okay. But yeah, he's pretty generous. There's a few guys, but it's too close to home, so I'd rather just keep it a secret. Thomas Levey tries. It's definitely not a Swedish player. They make nobody laugh. The English, they just make each other laugh. Nobody else laughs at them.
No one gets them.
No, I don't even think they get themselves. They just laugh to be polite because the Queen told them to. Any Swedish player, any English player. The Australians and the New Zealanders, we all have fun together, but I mean the Swedish, they're a bit of a grumpy.
Like northern, southern hemisphere sort of divide on that, or like? Yeah,
I would probably say the southern hemisphere is a much friendlier bunch of blokes, and the northern hemisphere is a bit more grumpy, I suppose.
Okay, last.
Because they don't get to play in the Tri Nations; they have to play Six Nations, and that's just crap.
You've got to play against Six Nations.
Yeah. Well, my first event, I was still an amateur. I played in the SA Open and I played with Retief Goosen and Tim Clark. I shot 87, 85, and I putted very well. But I just come back off, you can almost say off a binge, but I went to college in the States for 4 months, and just after that I had to work blood, sweat and tears to get my game back to where I needed it to be. If I don't win, I'm not happy, so it's the 3 wins have been really, really special.
Robert Rock, without doubt. Definitely not me anyway.